G'day, this is Informative Traders. Today we're looking at the Euro US dollar daily chart. I've taken it out over a few years. I want to show how we can look at a longer time frame and then work our way down and pinpoint good entries. The Euro remains pretty bullish looking at the charts. You can see here I've drawn in a downward trending channel created by those pivot point reversals. First thing we see this low down here in May 2010. As we've come down in July of last year, we've held off those lows. We haven't fallen down to this bottom trend line, and over the last 9 months we've started to really take off to the upside. I want to zoom in now on the last 18 months and talk about it. Okay, so if we zoom into the 12 to 18 month range, first thing I notice is we've got this inverted head and shoulders pattern playing out. We've got the left shoulder, we got the head, we got the right shoulder, and of course we've got the neckline. Now, if this was to play out textbook style, we could predict that this price would move somewhere up at this top trend line, a target of that area. Now it has broken through, we've seen it retest the neckline, and now it's taken off, so it looks really bullish. If I was to see that, I'd be then zooming in and looking for my entries. I'll be looking for long entries only. You can see it's also keeping that nice uptrend going. We've seen bounces off 3 areas there. It's maintaining that. Let's zoom in a little further. Okay, so we further zoomed in. We've established that the euro is bullish. We've seen on the longer time frames that there's an inverted head and shoulders pattern playing out. This is where we'd be looking for our entries. If we go back a few weeks, you can see that when it retested the neckline there, and it also tested this upward trend line, we had an area here where there was bullish reversals off the support there. We saw support coming in and we were looking for a move higher. So you could have taken trades here with a stop loss, say under the pin bar there, or you could have the next support down here. We also could have zoomed in on the 4 hour and looked for signals as well, but it did end up moving up. And the good thing here was it actually closed higher than any of the previous closes back up in this area. So that was a bullish signal there. And once again, then once it breaks out, we're looking for signals again. It actually formed a flag, and now it's broken out of that flag and it's extending higher. So these are the patterns we're looking for. I also noticed in this area here, once it did break out, we see an inside bar, which we see frequently after breakouts, and we actually saw a fake reversal there. It's actually tried to break lower of that inside candle, and it's faked and it's shot back up, and now we're moving higher. So if you had established that inverted head and shoulders, you predicted that there was going to be higher prices, you're looking for longs, these are the sort of entries we look for. And that's what I'll continue to do now. I'll keep watching this for more signals. The euro remains bullish, and we're going to see higher prices. Cheers, guys.